Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing really well. My name is Dr. Sam Omar, and today I'm going to share with you how to do the design of the new guide design, which is what we call the QuickGuide type of design. So to show you how to do the QuickGuide design, I'll just go ahead and move to step number 9. On the left side, you will find the 3D view. On the right side, you'll be able to find the controls for the design of the QuickGuide. In order for us to start the design of the QuickGuide, I'll just go ahead and I'll adjust the view of my 3D view, and then I'll just go ahead and click on Block Out Undercut. I'll click here and I'll click on Yes, and you'll see that the software really fast will be able to block out the undercut, as we can see here. Next step will be to start to adjust the design of the sleeve in this case. So I'll click on the right side, right click of the mouse, and I'll choose Select Drill Hole. In this case, I'll choose Implant Regular, which is the standard regular platform guides that R2GATE offers. So I'll choose the 5 by 13.5, which again is the standard diameter and offset that we have for the R2GATE surgical kits. I'll go ahead and I'll click on Apply, and now the next step for me is to choose the frame of the surgical guide. To do that, on the right side we have the illustrations for the upper arch and for the lower arch. In this case, I'll choose between the options on the bottom. So we have lower anterior. See that this frame of the guide will cover the anterior mandible. We have lower right half, lower left half, lower right 3/4, lower left 3/4, and lower full arch. In this case, I will choose the lower right half option and I'll click on Apply. Once I click on Apply, you'll find that now attached to my cursor, you'll find the frame of the surgical guide. This is just the frame of the surgical guide, which is the new QuickGuide design. So in order for us to place it in position, just click on the right click of the mouse. You'll see that now it's actually in the right position. But to finalize the positioning, just click on the outer portion of the guide and just move it downwards a little bit by using the center of the gizmo. So to learn how to use this gizmo, please refer to the previous videos we've made on the R2GATE YouTube channel of R2GATE for guided surgery. In step number 6, we explain how to use this. The step number 6 is actually called the easy wax up. So you'll find a lot of information about how to use this gizmo. So to continue our tutorial, in order for us to place this in the right position, this frame in the right position, we use the gizmo, and as you can see here, I think this is a good position of our surgical guide. But now you'll see that when I move the gizmo, the guide moves as a whole. And in order for me to move certain parts of it individually, we have the option of ungroup. So for me to do that, right click on the surgical guide, click on ungroup, and by using ungroup, now each part that I select of the surgical guide will move on its own. So what I will do in this case, number 1, I'll make sure that the guide is a little bit wider. So I'll make sure that I push this inner portion of the guide, and as you can see here, everything is still attached. So I'll push this portion of the guide a little bit inside. As you can see here, looks very good. And I'll do the same for the outer portion of the guide. I think that also looks pretty good. Okay. Next step for me is to increase the support of the surgical guide. So for me to do that, I'll add more of these bridges right here. To do that, I'll click on one of them, and then I'll click Bridge Copy. Once I do that, you'll be able to see that now that bridge is copied and it can be moved to whatever portion we would like to put it in. I'll do one more. So I'll click again, right click, and I'll click on Bridge Copy. And then I can either move it freehand or I can move it through the lines in the gizmo, as you can see here. Okay, always make sure that you have an adequate number of these bridges, and make sure, and this is very important, for you to check the actual thickness of the supports or of these bridges to make sure that they're nice and sturdy and they will support the guide quite nicely. Once you're done with the design of the surgical guide, just be sure to go to the lower right side of the screen and click on Design Complete. And now you'll see that the software will start to finish the design of the surgical guide, as you can see here. And now this is the complete design of the surgical guide. In order for you to see the actual guide rather than the frame of the guide or these triangles, you can always click on wireframe, this option on the left side, deactivate it, and now this is how your QuickGuide function actually works. I just need to give you a quick reminder that we're actually in the phase of testing this function, so we'd definitely like to hear your feedback. It's a new type of surgical guide design. It's an open frame type of guide. So if you do like the design of the open frame surgical guides, just let us know in the comments of the R2GATE experts group or in the R2GATE YouTube channel. Once you're done with the design and you want to save it, just click on Save the Design Quick Guide and save it in an open STO format. Click on Export. So call it Quick Guide and save it. And I'll just go to the patient folder right here. And from here, I can see the design of my quick guide on an external browser. This is how it looks like. And this is how it looks like in relationship to the model. I hope this video was helpful. Have a good day.